Hey guys, Blarg again. Another TvP on Xel'Naga Caverns, which personally is actually one of my favorite maps in the ladder pool. I prefer one or two-player maps. It just makes more sense to me. TvP versus the Bird. He was mid-diamond or something, so this was one of the better matches for sure. Hopefully I'm breaking diamond soon. I'm top platinum and I've been rank 1 for quite a while now, but I struggle in TVZ, so I think that's slowing me down. But my TvP, I've been doing a lot of 1-1-1s lately, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty good, or so the quote goes. Yeah, I know, people don't like it. Just chatting about how he's a player and I'm a whore and we're meant for each other. So, let's see. This was interesting. I'm pretty sure he scouted the 1-1-1, and well, you'll see how that goes. But for now, simple game. Another reason I like this map is it's my favorite for TVT, because you can just sit at the Xel'Naga tower here with like 3 tanks, and they will feel forced to make countless marines and tanks to break that tiny ass garrison you have. And because you have that range, whether you have the Vikings or not, as soon as they move into tank range, they start losing units and they panic and they can't take that. And a lot of them don't think to just, you know, move around it, because they think I have a large army waiting in store to just counter them if they do that. And I do, but later in the game, because I usually just sit here with my 5 units and then I expand here, 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 and here. And then I tech to BCs, and by the time he figures he can actually take this and runs in and kills it, he gets to my natural and there's like 8 battlecruisers there and a bunch of Vikings and Ravens to win the game for me. So I'm just scouting here, 2 gas, I don't know if I see the second. I don't. That's my bad, I'm just patrolling back and forth here. I kill off that probe eventually. I wanted to make sure I killed it before I took my second gas, so I wait a few seconds in case he can see it, and then I go and take it. And then I take it. And I actually don't until 25. I'm still sick. I haven't been playing a lot of games yet. It's just another replay because I don't like lagging in my games, and I don't like casting live while sick. It's hard enough to play as I'm sick, let alone cast it at the same time. Go to the towers, that's always important. Want map control. I don't see that he didn't expand right away. Most protoss do in this matchup. They get a quick expansion at like 14 supply or something sometimes, maybe a little later. Or something. But maybe he, I don't know what the metagame right now is, or not, but he may have figured that I'd probably do something like this. Here I am, so I need to finish making my Raven, more SCVs constantly, and getting the tech lab and the reactor up. The reactor I think is a little late, but not a big issue. Here comes the observer, and I think I spot it. The Raven comes out a little late or early, I don't remember. No, he goes to scan my natural to see if I've expanded quickly or not, see what he needs to do. He's trying to get information. He gets it. He comes in from the other side, so I don't cut him off from seeing everything, basically. But he knows I've got a Raven, he knows I have all these tech labs and reactor. And he's going to respond accordingly by not expanding and continuing to make lots of units. Which is unfortunate, because the 1-1-1, basically, I don't think I've ever not just won a game where they've already expanded and I've pushed up. So I'm sitting at a lot of minerals. As I've said before, I don't know if I have or not, but my 1-1-1 is involves expanding at the same time. So here we go. He's coming in. He sees it. He knows I've got Banshees, Ravens, etc. Oh, sorry guys. And I siege up my tanks in a bit of panic, and I wait for my SCVs. I usually bring 4 so I can make bunkers, and I set them to auto repair at some point. so that they can repair it. Tanks and others. For them to move them right away. So stop it. I lose this battle. It's true. Because he was prepared for it. I won the war. Because I took it for the units. I'm about to take some damage, but there we go. It's pretty beast. So I bring all of that back. He regroups. I'm not sure. He's thinking he should expand at this point. But I'm actually ahead because my expansion's already finished. So all I need to do is lift it and bring it here. Of course I don't because he has more units than I do, and I see that. So I just make an OC to get that energy and mule and all that. And I couldn't save that marine, but I saved this one later at some point. Stalker walks by and I kind of hide it from the side so the stalker doesn't get it. My vision's pretty limited now, but I know he's got units out here because he just killed that marine. So I don't push out just yet. I also don't know about this expansion, and I never did. So I am assuming at this point that he's already expanded because he's a diamond player, so he's better than me, and so I'm not feeling all that comfortable. But I get a few units up, and I push out.
Ready for
I don't deny that scout, unfortunately. Start getting medevacs, because that healing's important. He sees what I have. He doesn't have all that much either. He tries to take out the tech lab, but the siege tank scares him off. Thankfully, because I wasn't actually building any more tanks. I'm pretty sure that was just what was left over from the failed. I'm doing air quotes right now. All in and air quote. So once again, his nexus is finished, so now he's actually ahead because he's already transferred workers, but I'm starting to move my base out and over soon. I feel comfortable now, so I'm going to lower these and come out. And once I see that there's nothing actually out here, I'm going to bring my orbital command over and drop a few mules to catch up and get ahead. And, yeah. I also want to put up bunkers just because they're great for defense, and yeah, they can save you. And I mean, if you don't use them, you can just salvage them. You lose 25 minerals, cry. I've still got this marine here, which is poor on his part for not taking control of these towers, as he feels he doesn't need it, which at the moment he doesn't, but still. He sends a zealot in to scout, see if I've taken this expansion or not yet. He sees that I'm just landing it, so he feels ahead. Kill that without taking any damage. I guess he thinks he can push in. He didn't see all my units, but he's got quite a bit at the same time. I had the Raven, that helped, and the Banshees. And anything really if they don't get down really. 6 kills, 2 kills. I'm trying to make sure that the kills in the middle before it gets away, because if it comes back with a full shield, it will do a lot of damage. I see that warp prism and I turn around for some reason. I don't know why. So we take a look at the units lost tab.
Research
I've killed
complete.
4 workers.
SCV ready.
Or no, he has, because I got my 4 cities. I killed 2, just randomly scouting.
Mineral
I've
field
killed
depleted.
1 more unit than he has, which probably puts me ahead, because
SCV
most
ready.
toss units actually cost a bit more than a bio ball. Getting my Ghost Academy. He comes in here, and I never noticed this, but he actually comes in.
Ghost reported.
If he even goes in like to my mineral line at some point, or no, he doesn't. Or yes, no. I don't know what he's doing. He's really confused or something. But I've got 3 ghosts, so I'm ready to push out. As soon as you get those ghosts, hopefully they have EMP by the time you get wherever you're going. think he saw it. Actually, move that back a bit.
I return to serve.
Does he? I don't think so. Wait. I'm pushing out now.
I return.
And he doesn't see anything.
Mineral field
Alright,
depleted.
so that's good for me. Actually, yeah, see what he does is he turns around and he loads up the Zealots first, which I actually encourage a lot of players to do, because that's better, because they drop instantly, so it's better than waiting to warp in 4, 5, 6 Zealots. I decide not to go down his front path, because I know that that pylon's there and it'll give him a warning, so I just do this, and most people aren't prepared for actually having this and walking in from here. They've got their army like out in the front or on the side here to block the ramp and protect the natural. As soon as he drops though, I notice it, and I send just attack move some units. He doesn't have a lot of stuff. I take out his natural. He needs more units. I'm focusing his nexus down. Now I'm way ahead. And then I killed his army on top of that. So he just leaves. Right about. And as you can see, 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1, yeah. No GG. I don't even, yeah, we talked a bit at the start, so it wasn't complete BM, but yeah, he wasn't too happy about that. His drop failed. I took out his natural. There wasn't a lot he can do. The 1-1-1 is really powerful. It gets you a lot of units fast. That initial push it basically wipes out their natural if they expand it quickly. It'll wipe the natural out if you do it properly, and set you up for contain if your SCVs are still alive. You throw down 3-4 bunkers and maybe a turret, and you've got a pretty hard contain to break. And then you just expand like crazy. One here, one here, one here. Take the gold, because the gold's pretty easy to take and defend. And then you just mass a hell of a lot of units and win the game. And that's it. See ya.